のさ、肌綺麗すぎん。足綺麗すぎん。ツルツルやな。なんか入ってきたし。
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
よし、オッケー。違う、ゲーム。Witcher3ライターファントの世界へようこそ。このチュートリアルではゲーム基本という部分を説明してくれる各説明は第100回に保存される。そこにはこの世界の知識やゲームプレイに関するさまざまな情報も記載されている。チュートリアルメッセージを表示させたくない場合、オプションが設定を変更できる。なるほど。画面右上のミニは現在地周辺を映す姿勢。ニューマップの下にはアクティブなクエストの目標が表示されると。ああ、なるほど、これだね。マーカーを動かせないから。
Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
右をしたら、強調表示されるとか。
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
これは調べる。扉の鍵。いろいろあるな。
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my
香水
toiletries.
触らないで。つけたり消したり、こういうスマホを使えるんだね、こういう基本的に。あったあった。なんだ。
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
この服はこいつの服かな。
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
あと特になんか喋られるもんなさそうだ。
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
もう少し一緒にいたいんだ。
I missed you a lot.
And I missed you, but we'll have plenty of time to make up for that. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
されたとこっちの方に行くことになってるけど、なんでこれ表示、ちょっと待って、ここら辺になってるけど、こっちでいいのかな。開けた。下の鍵。
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
甘えるだけじゃダメだ。
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Owlghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please. I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
もちろんだ。千鳥は開始。
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Beat you to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
レフトシフトでダッシュ。使うはしごを使う。いいボタン。久々にやるとさ、覚えてないよね。
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
こっちかな。
Ciri, cut it out.
シリ、待て待て、こっちも早かった。 行こうや。シリスリ使う。
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you?
I win.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you yet. Just need to grow a bit.
シリ可愛いよな。大人のシリも可愛いしさ。まだ下降りる。
Oh no. Vesemir's got that look.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
寝ている間に課題を終えたと言えばよかったろ。
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt.
剣を抜く。鋼鉄を身にまとった騎士から幽霊や巨人に至るまで、ウィッチャーは様々な相手を敵に戦わなければならない。そのためには適切に武器を使い、また敵に合った戦い方を熟知することが不可欠だ。ウィッチャーの戦闘における主武器は剣だ。人間をはじめとした人型の種族と戦うための鋼の剣と怪物と戦うための銀の剣である。ウィッチャーは剣技以外にも戦闘用の簡単な呪文を取得する。それらは印と呼ばれ、魔術師のそれと比較すると非力だが片手で素早く詠唱できるため戦闘中にとても有用だ。ウィッチャーは基本的な錬金術も会得している。強力な霊薬や刃に塗るオイル、そして爆薬の作り方を学ぶのだ。これらは上級の怪物と戦うときに必要不可欠な武器となるほど。1を押すと鋼の剣を抜く、左右に収めるために使用する。Z ボタンを押してターゲットをロックと。
Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3.
ワン、ツー、
You'll never learn.
Give it all you got. Come on. Never lock your
レフト
elbow
シフトを
when
しなが
striking.
ら長押しすれば大攻撃出ないんだけど。
Tomfoolery. Enough. Stop showing off, Geralt.
あれなんで出ない？
What the blazes are you doing?
あと一発。
Dodge.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember,
敵の攻撃を開始するには WSDT AA で押してオルトを押す。オルトキー押しにくいな。 攻撃を持つ。追うとき押しにくいぞ。ローリングスペース。こうだね。ローリングで逃げた方が楽やな。追うとき押しにくいわ。よいしょ。長押しを押して攻
How long
撃
you
を
gonna
持つ。
make me wait?
右クリック長押しで、はい、
Fighting a stupid dummy.
カチン。あ
Pretend
と1回。
now, live later.
カチン。
Riposte! Strike!
カウンター攻撃。相手の攻撃する直前に右クリックを押せばカウンター攻撃をクリアする。オッケー、できた。
Slice your jugular.
早く来てほしいんだが。
Had enough?
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few Witcher's signs. Let's start with Quen. Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
クリティカル王から身を守れる
Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's shield. Now watch Ciri. Quen is sometimes cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
9でインを使う。
See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now. Hard, Geralt.
強っ。
Come on.
ああ、どう使う。
See that, Ciri? Ours will
Balance
knock
を崩壊させ
anyone
る
or
と。
anything off balance. Destroy their rhythm.
なるほど。
Time for Axie.
タウキ
Damn
空
it.
気メニューア
I
クス。
hate this feeling.
わあ、気絶か。
Axie can really muddle your mind.
相手が一時的に混乱すると。
Erden now. Show her,
タウ
Geralt.
キイヤーデン。
Had enough?
9をし
See
て。
this, Ciri? Couldn't
ああ、
move
足
if
止
I
め。こ
wanted
の
to.
この中にいると足止めすると。これ使うことあんの？
Throw a bomb. Don't
爆
worry,
薬を投げ
Ciri.
る。
Quen will dampen the blow.
右クリックで。ちょっと待って。ん？どうやって見る？交代して、あ、これ真ん中か。はい。これで OK？ こっちにマークできる。ん？あ、人間。あ、こっから爆弾を投げろと。はい。よし、OK。
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
剣を収める。OK。
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri?
推理 C かわいいよ
I'll
な。
make sure to find every last blade for you. お、切れてる。 What that?
坂の人。
Vesemir.
固まってるんだが、なんか来た魔王軍みたいな感じ。
No.
やめろー。 てみやりゃ美人までのうち。
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
It'd take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
ケイやモルフェンの夢を見た。
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
あれ全部夢だったんだ。
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
その後尻に稽古をつけて。
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
いやもう行かないと。
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
We're gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
個人的な話だ。
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Shit.
パンチ。よし。もう適当にしてもいけるでしょ、ここは。はい、強い。まだいんの？これなんかスカイリムみたいに回収できないの？よいしょ、よいしょ、よいしょ。これスタミナあるの？敵に攻撃を当てるとアドレナリンが増加する。取得するアビリティの中にはアドレナリンを消費するスペシャルアタックが存在する。フェイトが終わるとアドレナリンは徐々に減少する。
Of course. When armies pass, necrophages follow.
食事をするか最低1時間瞑想を行うと体力が自然回復する。デスマーチ難易度によって瞑想の体力回復は行えないと。食べ物や飲み物で消耗品スロットにセットすると戦闘で素早く使用できる。R または F で使用し体力を回復させると。実際に消耗品スロットにある食べ物を R を押して使用し体力を回復させてみよう。馬を呼び寄せるには X ボタンを押す。これなんかアイテムとか落ちてないの？こういうのも集めていかないといけないんだろうな。こういう花忘れた。こんなんあったよね。プールの地。あったあった。そういやこんなんあった。そう来てくれるんだよな。
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew?
ウィッチャーは次なる依頼を求めて多くの時間を 旅に費やす広大ななんて言ったらいいのかな、忘れた。渓谷かなんかを通し、高い山へ登り、濃い霧を抜けなければならない。幸運にもゲラルトには相葉ローチがいる。ローチを呼び寄せるにはエクソを落とす。エフトシスト
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
どこ行くんだよ。
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
全力疾走だ。
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The northern realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no
こんな
more.
記憶がなくなって全
Radovid's
力疾
pledged
走で
to
きる。
restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
あ、どうしたどうしたどうした。ロード中。しばらく後。
We going? Help me! Help!
なんか食われてるじゃん。キマイラやみたいなやつ。馬持ってった。すげえ。どんだけ持てるのあれ。パワーやばない？ああ、血が。
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
いくらかあれば助かるんだが。
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this.
これお金集めるの大変だからな。少しでも。
Here.
これだけしか。50クラウンありがたい。50でもありがたい。
Back to the trail.
買い物できないも
Like
ん
I
ね、こ
said,
のゲーム。
leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
あ、女だ。
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from the cellar.
Let's go.
行こうか。よし、行こう。ローチ。行くぜ。パカラパカラパカラパカラ。で、これで多分最初の宿屋行って、あー、止まった。最初の宿屋行って、あれでしょ、グリフォンと戦うかなんかあるんじゃなかったっけ。いいよな。おお、危ね危ね。
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is your coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Nekoが
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But it does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
喋るブリホン隊長の仕事はあるか
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment.
ないのか
Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
会う女性を探していると
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white.
これ先になんか飯買っといた方がよかったよな確か大量に
And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
バツがついて詮索し終えた会話を終了させることができるとこれだねとりあえず店のちょっと買い物させてほしいな
Show me what you got behind the counter.
回復アイテムが欲しい店ダブルクリックすると購入するエクスケープキーで店を閉じるといやここら辺ベイクドポテトいいなここ買いたいかちょっと2個買っとこういろいろとありがとう
Thanks for everything.
ちょっと一応回復ないと困るから最初のやつなんかすっごい大変だったような気がする
Help you bandage that up?
Please.
タイヤ巻こうか
I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure.
なんかないか
I'm looking for someone.
人を探してる
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
この因のアクシーの因を使用するとこの人の精神の影響を及ぼしのままに行動させることができると話がしたいだけだ
Just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray? No one here'll talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
ミカじゃないや質問に答えろ今すぐだ
Red-haired woman dressed in
Kinkichi
black
Nijigo.
and white.
Get.
Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way
レ
did
ベ
she
ル上げるのも
go?
大変だよな。
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
マイクがなぜミ
And
カ
I'll
って
take
翻
your
訳さ
tongue
れ
if you don't shut up.
翻訳されてるんやろ。普通に文字だけ見てやってるんかな。思いっきりマイクやろ。男やからミカっておかしいよな。
Something else you'll be needing.
Nilfgaardian rule to your liking?
What's there to like? 'Tis the same as any other. They tax us, requisition this or that. But they do keep the peace in the village, I'll grant them that.
You don't mourn Temeria's passing?
I mourned it round half a year back, when King Foltest was cut down. Now I just want peace.
Just one piece. OK。じゃあな。
Farewell.
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these
これか。
rules.
これも最終的にはやりたいけどな、この
Got a
ゲーム
minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, assistant professor in
これ
contemporary
で序盤
history
からや
at
りまくってる
Oxenford
人もいるでしょ
Academy.
確か
Geralt of
カード集め
Rivia.
まくってめっちゃ強くするみたい
Witcher
な
with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war. What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
なぜここに来ているんだ
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
命があるうちに本を読む生活に戻るんだな
Take my advice. Go back to your books while you can. War's no game. No faculty meetings to attend, no tenure to gain, end notes to compile. First soldier you see'll kill you.
Why would he do that? Me? A neutral civilian? A scholar?
Boots.
Come again?
He'll kill you for your boots. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
サーブだ
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world.
グエント
Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
もう一回だけいいだろう
Why not?
Splendid! Here's how it's done.
よしルールかグエントのチュートリアルを始めますかはいようこそグエントへグエントは古代のドワーフのカードゲームで2つの敵対する軍隊を戦場で戦わせるというものプレイヤーは将軍となり兵士であるカードを探るはいするあなたは成功まずはじめカードを10枚引くですこの手持ちのカードでデュエルを最後まで戦うカードを引くのは一度きりなので慎重にプレイしようミントカード戦力を示す戦場の配置するこの値が配置したプレイヤーの総合動力に加算される近接関節向上と ユニットカードは特殊能力が備わっているものがある。このケイドウェイは工場専門家の特殊能力であるコブは同じラインの全ユニットの戦力をプラス1する必要ない。天候カードのスペシャルカードにする戦場に配置されている特定のカードのタイプを全て低下させることがある。自軍ユニットを含むと雪だと、剣が弱くなる。これがわからないけど、まあ弓が弱くなる。風かな、弱くなる。雨だと工場兵器が弱くなると。各デュエルの開始時には最大2枚のカードを捨てて引き直せる。ひとまずここではスキップして早速プレイを始める。了解。なんかここが戦場だ。こちらが自陣となる。相手の敵陣地は上だと。今回自分の番がやってくるプレイヤーは戦場にカードを1枚をパスできると。各デッキには指導者がいる。指導者は特殊能力を一度起動できる。X で好きな時に特殊能力を発揮できると。カードでプレイ。エンターで手持ちのカードを選択する。再度エンターを押すと戦場に置くと。これどうすればいい？強いカード置いていいのこれ。工場兵器。バリスタ。ドン。これどう？これ強いカードから置かない方がいいのかな、あまり。ラウンド終了、ラウンドからパス、両方パスしたら終了と。ブロステフの出番にある。工場兵器5点。これ何？同じライン的に。ってことは、これ、工場兵器のとこにこれを置いたら、全部プラス1されると。相手のターン。強いんじゃねこれ。4個、9点、こっち8点だもん。工場兵器のやつはないよ。これ普通の効果？効果なしか。じゃあこの弓を置こう。じゃあこの剣を置こうか。これでどうなる？今17対13。ここに置く。相手がパスした。じゃあこっちもパスでいいかな。でとりあえずこれで1勝と。で 2本選手しなければいけないけど、カードを使えば使うほどあれだよね、確か。また極力カード使わずに勝利できるのがありそう。これ弓のなんかステージ試合もありっちゃありなのかもしれない。ここがいやどうしよう。最終的にこの雪とか使えばいいからと思ってちょっと攻めてみようか。このカードどれだっけ。これだと工場兵器。相手のターン雪冬将軍。もう全部使っちゃえ。エンター3枚いきたいカード枚数の多い方が勝ちかな。弾かれた。パス。ラウンド勝利した。勝った。で勝利。パスをして敵のラウンドを勝たせることは8ではない。後半にカードを取っていく方がいい場合もある。各デッキには独自のヒーローが存在する。スペシャルカードの影響を受けないとても貴重なカードだ。このような強力なカードがあれば戦況を生き返られるだろう。なるほど。 より強力なカードは特定のクエストをクリアするか小児科を保留することができる。
Well, you've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan, a simple innkeep by trade,
これも最終的にやりたいよな。
maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
クベントもさ、これもうちょっと頑張ったらいいカードたくさん手に入って金に変えれたりするんでしょ。
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just
強
any
いデッキ
woman.
とかあるのかな。
Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries,
なんかめっちゃ
dresses in
強く
black
て
and white.
もう大抵のデッキに勝てちゃうみたいな。
Two schnapsies. It'll lift your
単純
spirits.
にパワーカードさえ集めていったらいい感じかな。アーノも
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
なぜイエネファーを知っているんだ。
How do you know Yennefer?
イエネファー。
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient Witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia
いや、
himself.
ゲラウト
The Butcher of
系
Blaviken.
の殺し屋本体でこうさ、イエネファーはどこにいる？
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
ああ、もちろんそうだ。
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
思った通り。
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
よし。こっち高もこれ開けれるの？武器は僕がガラクタも。ガラクタは倉庫に入れ保管することができる。倉庫は世界中のさまざまな場所を利用でき、どの場所で利用しても同じ倉庫にアクセスすることができる。倉庫の場所は緑のチェストのアイコンで地図表示されると。これ倉庫か。これ何？松明いらないな。こいつ話したっけ？あ、クベントのやつか。外出てなんか待ってるんだが。何こい
Done
つは？
drinking? Then fuck off.
猫がまだ
Don't
い
want
る。
your kind here.
そこをどけ。
Haven't done anything to you,
Get
so just calm down.
Of course no. You done nothing.
Horsel's working witchcraft. Get him!
Your ass is mine. Don't let up! I cover!
雑魚。
Nice meeting you.
よーち。めっちゃギャーギャー騒いでるな。どうしたん？進行状況、ストーリー中の特定のポイントを通過すると自動的にセーブされる。しかしスイッチを使い怪物をチームメイトに
The wild hunt in the heavens.
Lad went missing one day, so Pope nabbed a witch that was hunting nearby. Started poking her.
Join him up. Will you raise a
Good
glass for
idea.
me?
Good. It's Durban now. D-E-R-V-A-N. Not Coinwar.
sword once too.
まあ呼び寄せに X ボタンを押すと。これもうずっと E でさ表示させずに勝手に取ってくれたら嬉しいんだけど。まあどっか来るかな。後ろか。来たローチ行くぞローチ。シェ
Medallion's humming. Massive power. It's gotta be.
なんか敵いたんだか無視してるけどガチで無視してるけどなんかいるわ。よいしょ降りろ頑張れ。守られた財布取りに行くか。よいしょよいしょよいしょ。狼さん狼さん痛い痛い。狼の肉とか焼いて食べれたりとかするのかな。これで食料になってくれたら嬉しいんだけど。あとはもう全部取ったか。ローチ
Move it.
ムービング。ここら辺あれ最初ってさなんか殺すんじゃなかったっけ。こっち来てよかったんだっけ。
Barbarians.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
門から入って右へ進めとこ
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing. To the tower.
う。させていけさあ。オッケー。
Stop! Requisition a ship.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
確かにその通りだな。
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
お、いや、あ、これでグリフィン大使か。
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
特殊な薬草を集めなければと。
I'll need bait, a specific herb, buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislov. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
じゃあなと。
Tomira and Mislov. Thanks.
Es sunt jagten.
トミラ、はい、食事をさせるアイテムを作ってくれる。ただしもちろん一定の対価をしなければならないと。武器の強化できますよ。だけどこのゲーム武器強化する意味がほとんど。
So, out for a little walkie, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
まああまり関係ないし、もうここはジャーナだな。
So long.
ここら辺からクエストないよな。
ああ。
ちょっと待って。違う。クエスト情報はどこにある？タブキー？アイテムキー？所持品？これはいい。ある程度わかるからちょっと飛ばす。契約リズム消費する後にドラッグすると。これドラッグしておくと。これで霊薬を使えるようになると。クエストとかで。もうこれ一個一個見ないといけないとか。書物、違う。チュートリアル違う。怪物、これはどうでもいい。瞑想、違う。キャラクター、これも違う。あった、これか。すべてのクエストが、クエストか。これか、死体。こっちだな。体重に来関係するよりこっちだな。ファストトラベルが使えるようになりますよと。はい。うなずいて終わりか。何も反応なしか。ローチ。Get out。ファストトラベルも自分で探していかないといけないから結構大変だよね、このゲーム。 なんかクエストがある。ウィッチャー、何ですか？
What happened?
Monsters from the swamp. Folks said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't
これあ
listen.
まりサブクエストやる意味がないんだよね。なんかレベル上げてから
Less
サブクエ
moaning,
ストやった方が
more details.
経験値もいい
What
し。
happened? And how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump. I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck. Devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you... I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me. I beg you.
分かった、箱を見つけてこよう。
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box.
クエスト更新。あまり意味がないけどな。サブクエストやるつもほとんど後でやりたいから。経験値効率とか考えて。なんかやってるな。こっちか。ここにもクエストあるんだ。これ連打するの大変なんだけど。勝手に人のとこ盗みに入ってるけど。一気に全部できたら楽なのにな。この家入れる
？Bad time?
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the... Red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
黒目もどきを探していると。
Looking for
ここ
buckthorn.
が
Know
到
if it
達
grows
点か。
anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. Whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black Ones are looking out for our welfare.
ピーター隊長は事実をそうしている。
Doubt Emperor Amir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
これも選択肢
There
で
are no
内容
decent
変わっ
men
て
in
くる
the
もんね。
army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are
ど
you?
うしたらいいかわからんけど。
A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
詳しく攻略サイト見たことがないから、そのコメントによってアイテムもらえるかもらえないかとか変わってくるのかな。それかキャラクターが死ぬ死なない。メインキャラクターたちは死なせたくないから、それが死ぬコメントとか出てくるのかな。
Maybe next time. Bright-eyed Hellraiser.
よっしゃ。俺190、まあ歩いても行ける距離だし。こっちの方か。アイテム回収しながら。
Looking for trouble?
こんなもんもちょっとずつ集めとかないと金困るもんね、このゲームすっごい。少しでも金を足しにしとかないと。ここか。
Anyone home?
誰かいないか？
Must be out hunting.
買いに来てるのか？嗅覚を使って。
Trail's fresh. His love just left home.
これさ、こ このゲームの欠点さ、右上のマップ見たらさ、どっち歩いてるかとかさ、あまり気にしなくていいんだよね。これちょっと欠点だと思うわ、マップに表示させるのは。ミニマップか。
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
どこでニフガード兵の死体を見つけた？
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a Witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
もちろん。
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're go-
先がいい。ウサギって書いてる。せい、当たらないのこれもしかして。弓とかじゃないと。ダメっぽいな。あ、当たった。取れた。生肉で調理できるのかな。さあ来い。いいのか。痛いんじゃ。痛いんじゃ。ゴリ押しなんじゃ。いたー。折るとき押しにくい。レフトシフトをいや行かないといけないときが男には。よいしょ。あともう一丁ガード。よしいった。もうゴリ押しやな。完璧ゴリ押しや。ザ・ゴリ押し。これ折るときがさ押しやすかったらいいんだけど押しにくいんだよね。折るときをどっかにできたらいいんだけどね。
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before. Well, a long time ago.
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
Oh, not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
瞑想しなくていいみたいだ。ダッシュダッシュ。味方もダッシュしてくれるのがいいな。味方っていうかクエストの仲間も。スカイリウムとかだったら待たないといけないからさ、結構時間的にめんどくさかったり。まあ話す内容もあるからスカイリウムはあれかなんか。歩きながら話すもんね。
Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first Griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Ground's black, saturated with blood.
大量の血の跡だね。なんかあっちで音がする。ああ、関係ないのか。 こになんかある。
A camp. Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them.
あとは調べる要素はこっちか。
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
なんか下に落ちてる。いいね、宝箱ありがたい。上登れる？で、こっち行って、この上か。この上は何？違った。あっちか。これいけるかな。ダッシュジャンプ。よし、いった。
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Female. Larvae in her wombs have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male.
いや、スカイリムも
Deep cuts over the
ある
whole
程度来
body.
て
Not a drop of blood on
別
the
のや
beak
つ
or
もちょっと
claws.
触りながら少しずつ
Didn't defend herself.
やっていこうか
Crept up
な。
on her while she slept.
スカイリムばっかりやってたらスカイリムがすぐ終わりそうで。もう英語音声でやってますよ。
Beak tips
なん
worn.
かスカイリムはなんか
Gray hairs in the coat.
英語音声だと自分になんか違和感感じたん
12
です
years
よ。
old.
なんで
Griffins
日
pair
本
off
語音
for
声して
life
ます
when
けど、
young. Male must be about the
こ
same
のゲーム
age.
なんか英語音声の方がいいかな
Thick
みたいな
shaft, dense
やってて
barbs.
前やってた時思ったの
Royal
で、
Griffin.
日本語音声でも触ったことあるんですけど、
Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians
なんか
down
映
here
画
in
見
the
てる感じ
forest
がして、
first, then started prowling the
なんか
area.
こっちの方が好きかなって自分は。あ、何ダメージかた？調べる、取る。お、クラウンやった。クラウン上るし、オレンって何？全部お金？これ調べるってなかった今。調べる出たけど、もうちょっとこっちか？
Burned. Only a human could do this.
田中さん、正直さん、まあそれはありますけどね。こっちの方がいいかな、個人的には。このなんか渋い声とか、ウィッチャーのゲラウトの渋い声とかいいかなって。なんかめっちゃ光ってる。何これ？
Place of power.
力の牙。長押しで力を書いてる。アビリティポイントを1獲得した。あ、これでアビリティポイントももらえると、ここで。もう忘れてるな、もう。だいぶ忘れてるわ。川底で、あれ？ちょっと待って。クエストボタンって何番だっけ？違う？ P、違う？H 違う。クエスト、あった。D か。これ。川底で黒目ごときを見つけると。だいぶ戻るけど、ここで馬呼んだら大丈夫。馬くれるんこっちに。よし、来たか。いや、馬ハマってるな。もうちょっとこっちの方か。よし、来た。ローチ。
That's it, Roach.
もう久しぶりだね。ここにクエストまたあるわ。何のクエストだ？
Lost your key, ma'am?
鍵をなくしたのか？鍵じゃないよ、フライパンさ。
Me pan. It's always sat there empty.
フライパンって言わないでしょ。フライパンって英語でなんて言うんだろう。
A man arrived. Walked right
パン
in
って言っ
like
て
to
たけ
his
ど。
own. Standing at my window, peering at the goings on. He must have been. 'Cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So I grabbed me pan for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to
フライパンで検索したらフライングパンって出てきたんだけど。いやいや違うよな。
Staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn.
他の配信で見てたけど、海外の人がみんなでフライパン PUBG なんですけど、みんながフライパンって言うから、海外の人からするとなぜパンが飛ぶんだとかそんな感じを思うらしいですよ。何をみんなフライパンなんだ。飛んでるパンをさ、飛んでるパンって言ってるんだみたいな。
Only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black with sort.
なんでアンミーパン？
But I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeared to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow. Well, there he's lying there.
よし、近いんだろう。
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
川底に落ちてるんだ。もう。小屋に侵入する。まあでも、先にちょっとライパンやってあげようか。でもこれどうやって侵入するんだろう。小屋に侵入するって書いてる。小屋どっから侵入するのこれ。侵入できるとこある？窓とかあったっけ？なんか開けるやつがあるんかなこれ魔法で。どうだったっけ？罠を火のダメージしてしまう衝撃波。壊したし。鎖かけの肉。これ本当にあれだよな。人のもん盗みに入ってるよね。てか実際盗んでるよね。
Explains the stench.
フライパンあった。
The priceless frying pan.
フライパン。
Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. Nothing.
つけれた。うわ、なんかあそこ死んどるし。なんでお前死ん
His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars.
なぜ死んでる
Kind of
し。
soldier might have.
But when I gabbed to myself, they said,
Cracked monocle.
金の固めが。
Interesting.
何それ。
Found the pan, have you?
なんかのクエストかな。ここなんかつけ忘れて。つけるか。吹き飛ばしたからな。扉吹き飛ばして壊してるからな。これゲラルトさん。
Here, your frying pan.
フライパン。
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
Soot's just what the gentleman needed. He scraped it off and made ink out of it.
And
昔の人は焦げでインク作ってたのか。
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
hang about. You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sonny, for the road.
旅に使って。OK。ちょっと待ってな、これ邪魔。なんか表示されてる。ゲームのよし、行くぞ。海の中に戻るぞ。あ、たくさんあるじゃん。どこだ？あれ？なんか表示されなくなった。あった。これ大変だな。あと。黒メモドキ、黒メモドキ。よし、急げ急げ。これあと何個取ったんだろう。まだいるのかな。上に一回上がって。
Should talk to Vesemir.
あそこになんかあるわ。全部取ったか、黒メモドキ。潜るは C。OK。よし、なんかいっぱい取ったぞ。これって、あ、ここにも掲示板があって、これ一見ファストサービスは専用のやつじゃないとダメと。結構最初の街と近いところに戻ってきてたんだ。サブクエストはする気なし、メインクエストをどんどん進めた方がなんかお買い得って昔の情報だったらそんな感じだったような気がする。どうだったか忘れたけど、今のバージョンだと違うのかな。てかこれ普通のウィッチャー3だからさ、 DLC だとこれで 5T エディションとかそんな感じのエディションじゃないから、あれなんだよね。グリフィン退治の契約をしたと。
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of a Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
大変だよね。黒目もどきを集めた。
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
いくつか分かったことがある。
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
よし。で、ちょっとセーブしとこう。どれにセーブするんだっけ？これか。セーブした。来航の例約を重宝しよう。バックスペースでメニューでバックス バックスペースでメニューを開く。錬金術で移動する。なるほど。情報できるようになると。例約を作るんだっけ。これか。これを作れと。ゴーン。所持品ページからどれだ。例約どこにある。これか。これをここに置いたいか。 R ボタン。
My gran told me about the sleuth boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk lad were Witcher was hunting him.
もう久々すぎて全然わかんねえわ。
Don't you look at me.
これなんかすっごい大変だったような気がする。最初のグリホン退治。いたいた。
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
始めよう。
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes... well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
ルパートかな。ロシア語わかんないからな。
It's closed.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Take this.
Oh, crossbow.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
クロスボウって。
A witcher with a crossbow? We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
めっちゃ強そうだよ。こんなの。お、叩き落とした。あ、飛び上がった。タブレフィカルとクイックメニューで石弓があると。真ん中を押して石弓を放つと。外した？これ飛んでるやつ当てられるの？
It's about to die.
お、当てた。やべ。よいしょ。
It's fast.
よいしょ。おお、怖っ。よしよし、いけるいけるいけるいけるいける。どこ行った？
Don't let it get away.
Yes. あっちの方飛んでいく。逃げるな。皆さんこんにちは。こんにちは。ウィッチャーの環境につける資格だけでは嗅覚に強化されると。あそこを音がすると。飛び上がった。おお、びっくりした。落ちてきた。 しょよいしょ。あお、危ねえ、落ちそう。よいしょよいしょ。クリティカルダメージ。お、すげえ、なんか無敵を消したぞ。よいしょ。13ダメージしか入らない。すごいな。何この音。なんかふらついてるふらついてる。はい。ああ、危ねえ。あ、いた。初めてダメージ。痛い痛い。やばいやばい。危ね。よし、いった。よし、勝った。いや、怖いな。むずいな。ダークソウルとかもやりたいよね。
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
人生とは常に学習だ。
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a Witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
グリフィンの頭。これ頭あんなちっちゃいナイフで切り落とせるもんなのかな。なんかすっごいグリフィンの頭って硬そうじゃない？骨もあるし柔らかいのかな。こうやって一回見ないといけない。そういえばファストトラベルのポイントって一回見ないといけないの？更新させるために。それとも近く行ったら OK？ どうだったかな。覚えてないんだよね。パワーがある、パワーがある、パワーもらおう。パワーください。なんかレベル7とかで、レベル7とかなんだけど。あ、消えた。やば。ちょっとレベル差ありすぎじゃないですか。こっちレベル2ですよ。あ、弱かった。ありがたい。弱いな、ありがたい。アビリティポイント1ポイント。ラッキー。すぐにの引力がアップと。こういう素材もしっかり集めておかないとめんどくさいんだよね、後々。買ったら高い、結構いい値段するよね、この手のアイテム。買った方が安いのかな。買って錬金した方が売れたりするのかな。おっとっとっと、危ない危ない。金ください。お金ちょうだい。マニマニマニ。お金ください。おっとっと。よし。
The Emperor shall guide us straight to your...
よし。将軍。
What the hell is this?
Rye.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
Oh, no, no! By the gods, no!
もみが腐るってどういう状況で保管すれば腐る？
What?
グリフィンを始末した。
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time, under my nose. Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat.
馬で1日相当遠いよな。
We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
金を受け取る。制限時間付き選択肢。会話の中には素早い決断が求められるものがある。時間切れになる前に選択肢を選ぼう。取るに決まっとるかな。この世界金集めすっごい大変だから。うわー、無知叩かれてる。無知15回も叩かれたらさ、あんちゃん死ぬんじゃねってぐらいあるよな。ないのかな。心臓悪いやつだったら15回も耐えれないんじゃないの。これ重量上げるアイテムとか欲しいな。あれあるのとないのじゃこのゲーム全然違うもんね。ここ進めないんだ。よいしょ。結構あれだよね、今更感が強いよな、ウィッチャー3は。今更やるのって自分も思うし。ここの戻ってきたよ。
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
奴らは何者だ?
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Temeria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took them down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promised you freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
この中でやるの? これ大変やな。大変だと思ったら即終了か。ゲラルト強すぎ。経験値300し。
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
そりゃそうなるよな。怖いよな。
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
目の前で6人ぐらい死ぬわけやし。
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a Witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
He didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Take it, check. Witcher って今まで1のストーリー、2のストーリーって何なんだろう。
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then?
なんか来た。気をつけろ。わあ。強え。 馬もよくそのスピードでいけるね。なんかすごい重そうな鎧つけてるからさ、絶対しんどいはずなんだよ。どんだけ馬力が違うのと思う。
After the audience.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Vizima. どんだけ持って出されてる。
It must suffice.
Thinkamere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Catwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
ああ、髪を切るんか。わかった。
Fine. Then what? Gonna do my nails too?
If time permits. Sadly, the day is short. While the list of hygienic and cosmetic treatments that the gentleman should undergo is really rather long.
Tilt your head back, please.
外国はいいよな、本当に湿度が低いからさ、体も1日1回洗う必要ないもんね。
And prepare to answer some questions. General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
俺は包囲攻撃でアリアンを殺したそうだけど、見逃してやったらきっと逃げたはずだ。いや、やってないかわかんないわ。
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the blade started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible. Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
これわからんのよな。
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and...
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question.
As of the mighty.
Not the way I see it. I helped a friend rescue a child.
Anais was not just any child. She was a pawn in a game you did not understand. You and Roach did not rescue her at all. At most, you moved her from one edge of the board to the other, fanning the flames of conflict.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
わかんないよ。
I watched her get in the
もしか
megascope,
してこれの答
but
えでさ
ultimately freed her
後のストー
from
リ
the
ーが変わって
trap
くる
your
とか
man
そういう感じがあるの
Letho's
かな
bullet had set. Write that down.
わか
I
んない
want
も
to
ん
be sure
ね
the paperwork's in
ど
order
うなった
now.
かとかさ
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
俺がレスを殺したことでその協力関係を消滅したな。今協力関係のレスは今何を
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
さあこれで確か服着がいるんだよね。どの服がいいとかあったっけ？なんもないよね。全部
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket.
これがなんかかっこいいけど、これもあれだな。なんかちょっとこれ着たら滑稽そう。で、よし行くか。あまり似合ってないねやっぱり。よし行こう。
A touch tight in the waist, but it will do. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
そうだな。
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying.
昔ってゴムとかないからほとんど紐なんだろうな。
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
野蛮人じゃない、作法はしてる。ウ
I'm
ィ
not
ッチ
some
ャーだから作
boor.
法してるよ
I
ね。
know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner.
怒られた。
Not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
あ、全然覚えてない。左足を後ろに伸ばし、両手を横に違う。左右手を胸につける。これ2番かな。
Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
よし行こ
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate
う。食
title.
べ物くれる
Your
のか。
arch magnificency.
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly,
食べ物
clearly,
さ、
and with
実際あり
respect.
がたいんだよね。回復できるから拾えたら。
Niente mia data.
In grimi eb art ketzer. Daifen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis. Bow.
お辞儀する。ああ、しない方が良かったかな。
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep do orde.
Velian namen, Vatkan favort. I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
なぜ俺が?
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
死ぬために引き受ける
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases. Please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman...
disgusts.
...need not bother.
髪の綺麗だな、ウィッチャーの。
And it's
Till
past
sure,
noon.
Evade. Calm yourself.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard II, Prince of Elanda. Not only am I made to wait here like some supplicant.
Raadsliden enekt estun is saur an nein fire.
Es ist hier et finser nein nein kofur.
Yes,
Es kleidte, kin ved grene gat, en selfish den krachte, as se plenten not matte, en selfish den sikiat.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Mm-hmm. And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look. That's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
Young lady. Ah, すっかり大人だな。
How about that? She's grown up.
シリ可愛いよな。
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
シリが目撃された場所は
So where's Ciri been seen exactly?
In two places, Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords, secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconformed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trolde. Join me there once you've learned something.
そうそう行かないと。
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
装備を回収すると。よし、行こう。
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Ke ear herzer eppen. Ein Kerche is Deithmin adden in Khan at Morwood.
Nes hen as green.
ベレンへ行くファストトラベル。あ、世界地図のスペースか。ベレン、ここに行く。ここしかないのかな。ベレンに行く。ここしかないか。
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
ちょうど今やってます。一緒ですね。これさ、かわいそうにな。
Slow now.
これ対立してるやつでしょ。昔はなんか黒人さ首つらして白人が目の前で写真撮ってるとか。そういうのなんか写真で見た気がする。歴史の資料として魔女裁判みたいな感じ。黒人とかそんな感じ。種族対立してるからね。これなんかこれ雑魚倒したらここら辺の人が戻ってくるとかあるのかな。これなんでこれ人いないの。全く。ああ、でもいるじゃん、ノーミー。人いるんじゃん。これで発見とファストトラベルの位置どんどん見つけていかないとしんどいよな。スカイリムと違ってさ、わかんないもんね。どこに拠点があるかみたいな。いまいち。まあサブクエスト放置して基本的にメインクエスト。なんか取りで行くのかな。回復した。到着。ここの宿屋に行くと。これも全部取っといてあげよう。取るだけだけどごめんなさいね。バーテン。
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
みんな逃げていくな。ウィッチャーだと思って逃げていくか、それともなんか来るから逃げるか。
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
まだ飲み終わっていない。
Haven't finished my drink yet.
Innkeep, vodka.
Who's this in? Brave warrior looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
こいつは対峙戦闘機なのか。
Grey boy, what's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf? Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
一杯どうだ？
How about I buy everybody around?
Why would you?
Got the coin for it. Simple as that.
I don't drink with strangers.
We share a round, won't be strangers anymore. Then we go our separate ways.
And which way might yours be?
ノビグラドへ行く。
On my way to Novigrad.
City of whores and whoremongers.
娼婦といる男の町か。乾杯。
To your health. And mine.
Bottoms up.
If you want a rest, come with me. Or the bench you can use.
戦闘ならなくて済んだと。
Step in the hood. And there's the bumpkin with what looks like his son.
ってな感じかな。
That's on the pretty side, I think to myself.
Thanks for not starting a row with those swine.
I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business.
Looking to stay the night?
No.
いちいち。
I'm looking for Hendrik.
Man lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other
これ
side of the
肉とか
hill.
焼けるのかな。
Look that
どっ
eye
か
this
で。
morning saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps.
肉焼いて食べたら美味しいみたいな。
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
なるほど。
Greetings.
移動したな。飲み物をもらおうか。
Wouldn't mind a drink? Show me what you got.
いらないもの買ってください。ああ。俺いらない。豚の皮買って。これは部品に分解する。どうなんだろう。部品に分解した方が強いのかな。これ生の肉とかさ、どうなんだろう。あ、ここら辺売れないんだね。了解。じゃあな。
Baron's not from around here, right?
So they took the old look. Reckon.
じゃあな。
Thanks. Farewell.
So,
ローチ。ローチすごいとこいるな。どうしたんローチ。これ肉焼けるとこないのかな。肉焼きたいんだが、あと荷物をたくさん持てるようになるアイテムが欲しい。あれこっちじゃないの。合ってるか。荷物持てないのきついよな。こんばんは、初見です。よろしくお願いします。 ち？よし、ちょっとダッシュダッシュダッシュ。ここら辺もファストトラベルのやつあるかな。
Air's strange, like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day. The mist.
くるっとかった今。ゴリ押しゴリ押し。ゴリ押して。
Be gone! Leave me be, whoever you is! Get away!
Calm down. It's over.
何でも喋るようになった。簡単だな、ウィッチャーの世界。ただこれを上げていかないと多分通用しないやつも出てくるでしょ、多分。
Aye, it's over. All's past, never to be restored. I'll not forget that ever.
Looking for a man named Hendrik, supposed to live in this village.
Aye, he did. No longer. They nabbed him in that hut. If you'd have heard the cries, sir. If you'd have heard how a man can scream, how he can suffer.
何が起こったんだ?
Tell me what happened here, step by step.
They took him all. The sun was waning, see, and the dusk went crimson like blood. Thought to myself, strange, the toads, I cannot hear them.
窓開けてんの？そりゃ寒いわ。隙間風ガンガン入ってくるのに、こんな家でも。窓開けるってやばいな。なんか襲ってくる？何これ何これ何これ。雪の軍隊？
I know not what happened there, save terror through and through. Hendrik screamed, then he begged. By the end, he could do naught but moan.
Fire! 燃えてる。命を増やすのは馬の服の大きいものを購入するのですが。
Shit.
Weren't here long, the terrors. Yet the village froze like in the heart of winter.
You in that hut when they rode off?
No, and I'll not set foot there. Never.
Farewell, and peace of mind to you.
ファストトラベルできるようになった。これ見えたら OK のかな、ファストトラベルのやつと。さっきのところはどっから来た？ああ、やっぱりついてないんだ。やっぱり一回見ないといけないか。一回ファストトラベルのやつを一回一回見ないとつかないと。場所は分かってるけど。したい。
Tortured him.
拷問の後だ。
Maybe they missed something.
何か見逃してる可能性。ズボンのポケットを探ろう。
Need to check his pockets.
ポケッツ。
Trousers are stiff, as if hung out to dry midwinter. Maybe hid something in his jerkin. Damn, he's cold as ice. Nothing here. Should check his boots. Blood, congealed. Key hidden in his boot.
お、鍵が隠してあったぞ。
Gotta fit a keyhole. Somewhere nearby, hopefully.
大皿とか。こうか。しゃべる。
There's a draft. Gotta be a space under this rubble. Guess I should do some cleaning.
あれだよな、皆さんがグッドボタンを押していただけるから初見さんもやっぱり来る率が少しずつ上がってきてるっていうか、すごい嬉しいことになってる。何これ、尋ねみの血まみれ男爵の娘タマラ・ストレインが誘拐されたと思われる。彼女を発見したか連れてきた者には莫大な報酬が与えられる。報酬じゃねえ。つける。113ありがたい。このゲーム全然簡単な手に入らない。すっごいありがたい。これといって何もないんだ。ここ調べれる。お、開いた。秘密のドア。あそこもまだ発見探してない。これ重いから走れない？それとも地下だから走れないのかな？ここが調べる。何がある？
A ledger. Payment for a sack of grain. Amount due for a charcoal shipment. Hendrik was masquerading as a merchant. What's this? Notes among the ledger entries. Clever. Interesting headings. Missing and wanted. Subject appeared in Skellige, also cited in Novigrad. Appearance unchanged. Ashen hair, scar on her face. Avoids contact with others. Drunken swine. So-called Baron hosted subject at his castle, or should I say, illegally appropriated fort. Reason unknown. Talked to Baron at Crow's Perch. Clashed with a witch. Subject landed in swamp, encountered a witch. Conflict ensued. Cause unknown. Find the witch. Talk to the peasantry. Village of Midcopse. Caution advised. I'm being observed. Don't know by whom or why. Unsettling signs. Dog ran off. Water in bucket froze solid. Strange glow observed in the sky. Ill omen, peasants say. Somehow they learned Hendrik was looking for Ciri. Thus the torture. I'm too late. My only leads, the Baron and some witch. Damn.
よし。男爵の城に行くよ。書物とクリア。よし。特定の魔界も奥にはここのちょっとこれをやらないといけないからもう走っていこうか。まあ、探索してない場所、こことここもちょっとマーク入れて、ここにどんどん走っていけば、ファストトラベルのやつをちょっと開放したい。よし。こっちの方か。行くぜ。突っ切るよ。 どんどん尽きるよ。時々マップ見ないと分かんなくなるけど。あ、ここでもう近いな。よいしょ。ここだな。ここら辺にある？なんかやり合ってる。いった。あれ？違う？あれ、ここファストトラベルのとこじゃなかったんだ。いいよ、グロツキと戦う予定はないよ。いった。こっちは？こっちもか。今度グールレベル9強っ。これ倒せんの？よいしょよいしょよいしょよいしょよいしょよいしょ。攻撃。よいしょ。あー、やばいやばいやばい。これレベル差高すぎやろ。これ無理せん方がいいか。やめようやめよう。ダメだダメダメダメダメダメダメダメ。きつい。各集団基準が読んだ870しか続いてようである。ああ、なるほど、そういうことか。やば。アンロックされるからファストトラベルのやつじゃなくて、ハテナマークは掲示板で見つけたクエストと。そういうことか。強かった。まだやれない。いや、これファストトラベルのやつちょっと見てみよう。ついてるこれ。あ、ついてるんだ。あ、じゃあ関係ないんで、近く行ってファストトラベルのやつを見つけたらちゃんとマップに出ると。買い取って。
Spot a cider for you, or a bit of dry curd. My larder's not exactly bursting, but what I got's sure to please.
クベントしたいな。クベントもな、もうちょっと強いカード集めていきたいよな。これ売って、あ、これは装備した方がいいか。ちょっと待って、これ先に装備しよう。またな。
Farewell.
いらないアイテムとか装備してから先やな。装備変更してからだな。手袋も変更して、剣はこっちの方が強い。で、こっちが弱いからこれ売って、靴はこっちの方が強いか。新しいドリハントと怪物のとかですかね。なるほど。
Spot a cider for you, or
Like to take a look.
小銭稼ぎしないといけないもんな。あった、これだ。183。買っとこう。持てるアイテム増やしたいよね。これいらない。いらない。いらない。極力もう武器は拾ったやつ使っていくのがいいかな。装備もそうだけど。
Farewell.
This be the Witchman. Reconnect you. Sir, life is moving.
You, white one. What's your business?
ダッシュダッシュダッシュ。
Halt!
Baron home?
Depends who's asking.
A Witcher. Want to talk to him.
I'm Witcher.
And I want to plow the lovely Queen Cero.
Seen this man
馬に装備しないと増えませんよ。あ、なるほど。
You brought us around. As I recall, you were to go your separate way.
買うだけじゃダメなんだ。
It led me here. Gotta talk to the Baron.
Oh, aye? What about?
Something important. His ears only.
Fine. Lodrin, let him in. If he makes any trouble, well, we outnumber him.
Open the gate.
Open the gate.
Sergeants! Ardle! Witcher, to see the Baron. Don't want no disturbances. That clear?
What do you think?
分析、いや分析どうでもいいわ。今はいい。所持品。これか？ローチ。ここか。蔵。あ、疲れないとか、ここそういやあったな。全然疲れない蔵とかな。あったね。
Guard called you a sergeant. You a Temerian soldier?
See, you're a man well travelled.
Not
So
your
tell me.
concern, mate.
Easily went.
Deserter.
Temerian army don't exist.
So what are you all doing here?
Had a choice of the black ones thrashed us. Let it lie and try to lead normal lives. Or continue to resist, join the guerrillas and fight for our beloved Temerian till death do us part. We chose the former.
And the Baron your commander?
Yeah. Commander.
I'll tell you where the loot's at.
Your mate split the loot between them long ago. Yes,
これオートランないんか。
And you, shut it now. Save your strength.
キーを見てないだけかもしれないけど。やっぱ何やかんやでオートラン欲しくなるよね。
Emphysema. Now those were balls. Attended a few, me and my Annie. Oh, how we danced, how we twirled.
Ooh!
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey!
Enough. I don't care how you do it, but the deliveries must be weekly.
Won't you stay
これ
for
だけ体大きくなるの一つの才能だよな。
Besides, you've another guest.
めっちゃ食ってもここまで体大きくならんもんな、なかなか。
Look at that. Didn't even stay for tea. In spite of all that blabbering about how cultured the nation is. I know who you are. Believe I also know why you've come. We'll talk inside.
中で話そう。ある程度進めたらクベントとかもやっていきたい。
Make yourself at
ク
home.
ベントで強カードを集めたりとかしたい。
Hey, where'd I put the bloody vodka? Ah, there it is. A snifter.
喜んでいただこう。
Why not?
Ha! A man after my own heart. With Foltest dead and Natalis whereabouts unknown. Bloody hell. Who's a loyal Temerian to drink to these days?
Himself and his company?
Good enough. To the matter at hand. I'm Philip Strenger. Now the blobtits round here call me the Bloody Baron.
Geralt of Rivia. Blobtids call me the Butcher of Blaviken.
I said already. I know who you are.
え、落ちた。マジか。まあもうあれだな、ちょっと疲れてきたから、キリは悪いんだけど、ちょっとここでちょっと終わらせていただきます。ちょっと英語で書かないと。お疲れ様です。Give me a rock on this stream and I pray. Thank you. Watch. Thank you, watch. Pray. Tomorrow. よろしければ、グッドボタンよろしくお願いします。グッドボタンを押していただけると、見ていない方も表示されやすくなるので、すいません。よろしくお願いします。I sleep. よいしょ。放送ありがとうございました。切りが悪いんですけど、すいませんが、ちょっとお休みします。お疲れ様でした。